What's up, Media Maniacs? This is your boy Media Fiend coming at you live. Well, not live, but in full effect on my way home from work. I wanted to take a couple minutes because I'm sure everybody saw the update. Shudder put out yesterday that we are getting another season of the GOAT, the living legend, Joe Bob. And we're going to get a huge season. I forget what they used, the word that they used. But we're supposed to get this really big season of Joe Bob. It's supposed to be like 30 films. But here is the kicker. Okay. It's going to be one movie every other week. Okay. I want you guys to think about that. Yeah, it's awesome we're getting more Joe Bob, but we're not really getting more Joe Bob. They're making it sound like that we are getting a whole bunch of Joe Bob, and we're really not. If you think about it, each Joe Bob season is 20 movies. 10 episodes, 2 movies per episode. Then you add in the specials that he does throughout the year, which is another, we'll say 6 to 8 films, because he'll do a Valentine's Day special, he does his annual Christmas special, he does a Halloween special, and he does a Thanksgiving special from time to time. So if you think about it, we're only going to be getting 2 more films of Joe Bob, which more is good, but I don't like the fact that Shudder is making it sound like this is a huge thing. They're bringing out this huge season of Joe Bob. They're not. It's not a huge season. All they're doing is extending the season by giving us one movie each time Joe Bob is on our screens, and they're doing it every other week. So they're not giving us more. They're just breaking it up. And I just wish that they didn't use, Joe Bob's GOAT status to do this, because they know that a lot of people, after the Joe Bob season is over, they cancel that shit until the next season. Excuse my language. This is a way for them, for one, to keep people from, unsubscribing to their service. And for 2, I also believe it's a way for them to push their AMC Plus, because AMC owns Shudder. And they put Joe Bob on AMC as well. So that also gives AMC a push. Or AMC Plus. Do better, guys. Like, you guys are using Joe Bob's GOAT status and the mutant family's love for Joe Bob basically to line your pockets. You're not giving us this huge season. You're giving us maybe an extra special or an extra, 2 films, maybe 4. And the kicker is it's already started. It started with Joe Bob's watch party of the new Walking Dead series. So that's where it started. So come on, Shudder. Come on, AMC. Stop using the GOAT to line your pockets, to keep people from from unsubscribing to your services. It's wrong. This is corporate America 101. And I know I'm going to catch a lot of shit for this. I'm going to get you're not a real fan of Joe Bob, blah blah blah. It's not more Joe Bob, and I am a huge fan of Joe Bob, and I love horror movies. And I love Joe Bob. They just need to tell us what it is. Just give it to us how it is. We're going to give you the new season of Joe Bob will be every other week, and it's only going to be 1 episode. You don't have to say it's going to be the biggest episode or the biggest season ever, because it's really not. It's the same amount, just spread out. Don't come across as you're giving us so much more when you're not. So that's my thoughts on it. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. Be nice. You don't gotta call me fake, but there'll be people who call me fake. I don't care. You're gonna say what you're gonna say. This is just how I feel. Don't make it sound like you're doing us this favor and giving us so much more, and you're not really giving us anything, but like 1 or 2 extra movies. So, even though it's cool you're giving us more, don't make it sound like you're just, this is monumental stuff, because it's not. You're just taking a season of Joe Bob and you're just spreading it out. That's what you're doing. That way people don't unsubscribe to your service. That's the only reason you're doing it. Let's just be honest. So, all right, guys, that's what I have to say. That's my thoughts on the whole Joe Bob season 6. Well, I'm super excited to see the GOAT himself. I'm just a little upset that, they're making it sound like they're doing us all this huge favor and they're just doing it to line their pockets. In a way, it's good. If they would just tell us, like I said, if they would just tell us this is what we're doing, this is why we're doing it, that'd be different. Because there's been plenty of time that I don't make it to the second movie anyway, so this is good for me. But, I don't like to feel like I'm being tricked, you know what I mean? And that's what I feel like. I feel like they're just trying to trick us by saying it's the biggest season ever. No, it's the same. It's just spread. So, all right, guys, I'm done ranting. I'm on my way home. I had a long night of work. Gotta go to sleep because I gotta do some overtime. But if you saw the short, I am having a Shocktober giveaway. I will be putting up a video in the next day or two for that video, for the rules of the giveaway. Rule number 1 is I'm just going to do this. The giveaway is for 1,300 subscribers, and I'm only 9 away. So once I hit 1,300, then it officially starts. And I'll put up a video when it officially starts, but I will put up a video with the prizes because I think they're pretty cool prizes. You have to be a subscriber, and that's all. And I'm gonna come up with the rules. Once we hit 1,300, I'm 9 away. So I'm hoping by the end of the weekend we get there 9. So, but I'm very excited about this contest. I have some good prizes. So yeah, hit that subscribe button so you guys can get in on this contest. Leave me a comment in the comment section. I love you guys. Thank you guys for sticking with your boy. And until next time, this is your boy Media Feed saying, until we meet again, stay chill. And I'm out. I'm gonna get off this the way I don't wreck my car. All right, I'm out. Love you guys. Bye.